We are going to explore garden residences, one of the seemingly best 4-bedder stack. While I'm here walking on this grassland, Lyndon is enjoying himself at the fully renovated unit, almost 200,000 to renovate the entire place.
So with the same material of the countertop, also lining your backsplash. Should you want to do heavy coating? Should you want to do...
Facing towards this crazy landed view of Serangoon Garden's landed enclave. With, I think, one of the best Lego rooms that I've seen before. For the second highest floor, right at level 15, that is what they call at the Gardens 15, or at 15 the Gardens. It's like a sky garden right at the top that residents can access. What Serangoon Garden is about is, in my context, like Holland V of the Northeast. The branding of this estate and this locale itself is already like phenomenal. I'll be standing at the open grass area, then you should restart here. Okay. Then you say, well, Melvin is at the grass patch. Okay. And you just show you, okay. Then you go all the way until finish. Okay, recorded. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about this project. This project was completed in 2021, 600 over units, 5 towers, 15 levels. Now there's a combination of 1 to 5 bedders, but the key is this. If you're hunting for at least a 4-bedder, there are 2 different variations. The 1119 square feet, 4 plus study. 1195 square feet is what we're going upstairs for. That is a 4-bed plus private lift, and it's extremely rare because there are only 2 stacks. One is facing towards the pool, one is facing towards the beautiful landed enclave view. The key difference, you get an enclosed kitchen, you get a dry kitchen, you get a private lift, you get a junior master, you get 4 bedrooms, back door as well with a utility zone. You have a powder room also, and home is also smart home solutions.
So coming into the foyer, you have this specially curated Italian tiles that lines the side panels of the foyer with a glass ceiling that helps to open up the space. So the owners have thought very well with a tinted glass door and also storages at the side. And then coming into your home, you get a really bright view because what we call here a landscape living. There are 2 configurations for 4-bedders within garden residences. The difference between both layouts is that for the 4 plus study, they are of a portrait living and dining area. As compared to ours, we have a landscape living configuration, which allows more inclusivity within your family time. Full panels of windows, lots of natural lighting in, as compared to a portrait layout at the far end of the living room where you only have sunlight. Let me bring you over to the highlight of the unit.
This stack that we are at is really fabulous for families that love quiet facing because there's no roads in between your stack and the landed enclave. They will not be torn down. 1.4 in terms of plot ratio, they will always be freehold landed properties right in front of you. If you want that unblocked perpetual view towards the city, this is the best place for you because you're facing primarily towards south facing. It seems like you're one of the only rare high-rise among the landed enclave. At this plot, which is already demarcated at 2.8 plot ratio. It's already zoned residential. In the event if this is going to be developed, we have 2.8. You know that the height is going to be like high-rise kind of zoning. You also know that in future, if it's a private property, that's great because the GRS land price is definitely going to be higher than the price that existing owners are calling here in the resale market. You also have this plot right here, which is Kensington Park. One day, if the unblock happens, it's definitely going to shoot past $3,000 over PSF, and that's going to elevate the entire benchmark of this zoning as well. Affinity has just COP this year in 2024 right across us mega projects. They're doing well in terms of PSF. That has already elevated up this entire place as well. Those are landed properties over there that I was talking about. They will not rise up to block your view. Your view is protected.
With this balcony, you could do up your Ziptraks and then push out your dining area, you will have a much bigger living area for you and your family to use. And the best part, this is only just one out of the 2 balconies you'll be having. Right here in front of us, we have a side gate which leads us out to Litchfield Road. A right turn, you are towards Serangoon Gardens estate for those walking. Garden Residences is located in District 19 along Serangoon North.
You're only about 1.5 bus stops away from Serangoon Next Mall, as well as Serangoon MRT station. Within walking distance towards Serangoon Gardens Enclave as well. You're also within walking distance towards Serangoon North MRT station in future. So you're in this like very nice converging triangle. This area has been largely untapped. There's still a couple of like land plots available. I think that's a good thing. Number 2, with the parents attraction effect, which is the anchor of this zone, 1 kilometer to roadside, that's going to bring continuous demand into this zoning as well.
With that, let's head back into the unit. So with the ideal 4-bedder configuration, landscape living, you also have a junior master. Originally, the junior master door entrance used to be over here, but our owners have shifted it towards the left so it allows an easier access to their office currently. We have storage on this end and that end. Laminates were specially picked out with anti-fingerprint laminates because you don't want to always keep cleaning to maintain the pristine condition of the house. The lightings that was used, the entire house only has warm lighting because the owners wanted to create that warm and cozy home feeling. Onto our right, we have fluted panels with the same tiles that has been used for the countertop to accentuate the place and cover up for some storage area over here. Towards our living area, we have the TV console set up with multiple storage both top and bottom for you to hide away all your stuff. So coming into the kitchen, what I really like about this kitchen is the position of it. Because of the dry kitchen, you have recessed area right underneath the countertop. So you are able to sit here without your knees banging into the cupboards. Storage spaces or your appliances are from Untiliy, one of the top brands in the world right now for kitchen appliances. And with this countertop over here, it was specially selected so that you are able to put heat on it without compromising it. Pocket niches lighted up so that you can see your display ornaments. The same material of your countertop also lining the backsplash of your dry kitchen area and storages underneath and on top. The wet kitchen is separated with a pocket sliding door that you can enclose should you want to do heavy cooking. Wet kitchen, you have your 3-burner induction hob from Untiliy and also a big window for ventilation. Towards the back, you have the utility room that can be doubled up as a helper's room because it leads towards the secondary entrance of your common lift lobby. So for homeowners who have furry kids, Garden Residences is also a pet-friendly condo with a dedicated pet area towards the side. Our unit itself has opted into the smart home integration. Within the Garden Residences app itself, you are able to control all your lights, your aircon, your appliances, your visitor management within the condo app itself. Furthermore, you are able to check what's the traffic like in some of your facilities, book your facilities, and many other, as you can see over here in this interface.
I think this is the time that we have to go and have a look at the facilities. Let's cut into our B-roll. Let's go. Five different facilities. The facilities are elevated upwards towards level 2. This gives you a sense of safetiness for your kids. Your tennis court, which is like almost rare out of the rare, I think. It's like most of the projects nowadays where you see is like you're hunting like where's the tennis court? Tennis court is really missing. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about the pricing now. Something to note, this unit is asking for $2.6 million starting from. When we zoom out and have a look at properties that just TOP within the last 5 years, is really just a handful. You have the Garden Residences, you have Affinity, you have Florence Residences, you have Riverfront Residences, but Florence Residence and Riverfront, they are more towards the Hougang zone. This is bearing the Serangoon address. If you hunt for anything that is 4-bedders in nature in D19, if you hunt for something that is very close to the City Fringe region, they are all touching towards the high 2s and the $3 million benchmark. And D19 is just right in conjunction, very closely towards the RCR zoning, because once we cross over a road, we head into Woodley, and that will be the start of the city fringe zone. So technically speaking, you are like almost just at the corridor of the city fringe area. In terms of the overall price quantum, for $2.6 million, you're getting this 4-bedder private live unit with $200,000 of renovation. And most importantly, the quantum-wise is a nice quantum for you to enter. If you want to keep your quantum below 3, you don't want to go for a project that is oldish development, you want something that's just TOP the last 5 years, this is a great choice for you. I think it's time to go back to Lyndon again because it's going to continue the interior tour. Let's go.
Coming into the junior master that has been converted into office, the view was kept in mind. Your office table over here overlooking the same view and also an ensuite bathroom at the back. Within the office itself, you have multiple storage flanked on both walls. But why I feel that a junior master is so important, because with families right now, we are going towards the 3-generation era where sometimes our parents do come to live with us. So if you have the thought of future planning, what you could do is that you would just remove everything here, convert this into a wardrobe that was originally built here. You're still able to fit a queen size bed with the ensuite bathroom so that your parents are able to stay with you within an area that has an ensuite bath. Let's explore the rest of the house. You'll be happy to know all our bedrooms have the same view as our living. And this bedroom over here, which is the first common bedroom, currently configured with a single bed for their children, you are still able to reconfigure it back into a queen size bed with a side table and the wardrobe already built up. Let's go to the second bedroom. Being of a slightly smaller size, we are still able to fit up a single or a super single with a desk incorporated platform over here and the wardrobe. But if you really do need that queen size bed, what you could do, remove this entire fixture, install a customized Murphy bed that's able to be pulled down from a queen size setting with 2 side wardrobes for your clothes and also pocket niches for your side table. So this room can be fully utilized despite its size being slightly smaller. Coming out of the second bedroom, we have the common bathroom that's nicely positioned for your guests and your friends to use. Let's head over to the master bedroom. Coming into the master bedroom, we have the ensuite bathroom that's already been done up by the developer. However, the entire master bedroom has been clad in this monochromatic style, where you have fabric headboards that were specially chosen to match the entire theme of this marble design luxe style. And we have here a king size bed with 2 side tables and also a TV console, which the side can be used as a dresser. And of course, the same view towards the Serangoon Garden enclave. And I must say that I cannot get enough of this view. So this little balcony area could be converted into an office if you really do reconfigure back your junior master into a 3rd generation for your parents to stay. Because right here you have Ziptraks already done up so that you can enclose this place, and then you can have an office table over here within your master bedroom itself. So if you like this 4-bed, 4-bath with ideal configuration sized at 1,195 square feet
For $2.6 million starting from...
designed in a modern luxury theme with over 200,000 invested just 3 years ago, perched on a high floor with the best tech available, facing that protected premium unblocked view of the Serangoon Garden's landed enclave. Do contact our listing managers down here below for a viewing. Thank you for staying with us to the end of this home tour. We hope that you have enjoyed this as much as us. Do remember to like and subscribe to all our socials down here below. My name is Lyndon and that was Melvin. PropertyLimBrothers, always happy to show you the place. I am out of breath. Okay, wait, I thought about the common bathroom first. After this, go eat.
Every time I go show he's saying let's go chicken rice. His favorite chicken rice shop.
Yes, chicken rice into the master bedroom. For the 3+, for the 4+ study, for the 4+, I cannot remember what's the rest.
While he's enjoying himself at the unit and I'm standing here at the grass.